Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful Monday morning. Oh, the sun is starting to peek over the edge, and I got my first bit of scrap metal this morning. Got a chair. What is that? Oh, something, a rod. Of course, I'm not starting empty. I actually got a wash machine that I stumbled across over the weekend. Let me see here. I'm gonna shove you in there, and I actually have a little bit of footage from doing some house scrapping over the weekend. You know, my brother works construction, and sometimes they do demolition of houses while doing land clearing, and get to scrap everything in the house. So we pulled some wire, got some other things that were abandoned there at the property. So hopefully I'll have that footage up while I'm looking for my next bit of scrap. Well, it used to be a house. Not anymore, now it's just a pile. Ooh, stainless steel dishwasher. I ain't gonna get it. This is how you move big scrap metal. Of course, I'd like to scrap the whole thing. Just some junk left at a construction site. And going on to the trailer. Scrapping houses is where it's at, folks. All kinds of junk. With our load, didn't do too bad. Got 2 box blades, some cut off telephone poles at 10 foot long, like I said, 2 box blades for a tractor, air conditioner, and a bunch of wiring, which is all underneath the truck, but lots and lots of wiring, lots of copper, goodies. Now the fun part is to get it all unloaded and put away. How do you weed eat around your scrap metal? This is probably the easiest way to get it done. Well, despite the rain, that's a whole bunch of copper wire. Mixed in with a little bit of aluminum, but oh yeah, lots of red gold. Curbside goodies. Ooh, some automotive. Oh, nice big heavy rotors. Nice big heavy rotors. You know, if you're gonna find scrap metal, small and heavy is the way to go, right? Some spindles. What else have we got here? Well, there's a sump pump, which is something you don't see very common in Florida. And an old battery charger. Scrap metal, cords, cut the cords off of these. My cutters are very stiff. to take that. Too much plastic. But I will take a lamp. Do that. Get a little more cord. Alright. And down the road, hoping for more. Spot me some more curbside goodies. Pressure washer, fire pit. Let's see here. Ooh. Rusty water. I'm draining the rusty water. If not, I'll probably end up wearing the rusty water. Let me go ahead and drag this over here. This one definitely looks like it's seen much better days. Can I take that? Nope, not gonna come off. Let's see. Out of the road, right? Let's deal with the fire pit. Up there and engage the first bungee cord of the day. Maybe another wrap. And I'm breaking in new gloves too. Pile that over there. Shove that there. Something around the handle. As I stand in a lake, we've gotten a lot of rain over the past few days. A lot of rain. All right, that'll work. What is that? Plastic, garbage. What's in the can, man? Garbage. All right. Down the road, looking for more. I spot a vacuum cleaner handle. Oh, I woke up Scooby. But is there a cord? Yes. Oh, and a little grill. Oh, these cutters. Need to get some oil on them. Where's the rest of the grill at, man? I don't see it. It's all right. I'll take a little grill bottom, a two-legged grill bottom at that, and a cord. Bought a chair on the side of the road. Well, I can tell by the rust, it's just a steely. It's all right. I don't mind a steel chair. let's see. Ah, tangled up already. Like that. And as you probably guessed, yes, another bungee cord. There we go. Next, spot an ironing board. And looks like, of course, went the long way. It looks like somebody had a good fight with it. I know I fight with these things all the time. Are you going to... No. No, it's not going to cooperate. So we'll just do that. And utilize my chair leg there. There we go. I'll stay there for a little while until I have to rearrange it, right? Got another cord to stop for. Big tower fan. A little bit of cord. Tidbits set to the side of the road. Yeah, let's try to do that first. I see rust. Yeah, I think it'll go. You know, it's an antenna, and the antenna is actually fiberglass, but the rest of it's steel. I think it'll go. Let me just double check these. Yep, just steel. That'll work. Yeah, actually, that's what I was stopping for.
Take it in for you.
All right, appreciate it.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Man.
You have a good morning.
You too.
Self-loading scrap. I spot a table I can pick up. You know, these little card tables, which are basically cardboard. But yeah, shove you in there. Yeah, definitely a faucet, and I actually see some copper. Really don't want all that rubber hose. Cut that off of there. You know, it's getting harder and harder to find brass faucets, because most of the modern ones nowadays are, you know, they're all plastic. Like the end of that is plastic. Couple little tidbits. I will grab. I'll put those over there. Put those back and throw that in the floorboard. I spot a little treadmill. Huh. It just looks weird because it's on its side, honestly. Let's get that up there. Got the pin in it so it don't come down and smack me. Let me decord it. Shove it in there. Let's see. Nice long bungee cord. Let's see. There we go. I think that's got it. I see a couple of goodies on the side of the road. Got a ceiling fan and a lawnmower bag. I will take a lawnmower bag. I'll put it there. Okay, do we have glass globes? No. Yeah. Do this. Oh, that styrofoam, it's that noise. Ugh. I apologize if it's driving somebody crazy. Up, over into the pile and down the road. Just down the road I spot a bathtub. Oh, I want a bathtub. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Glad to see you.
Yep, gotta grab it.
Oh yeah, that's what it is for you.
Yeah. All right, let me get this ready to go. Go here. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Perfecto. I got a little schmutz. No copper. No copper. Oh well. Let's get that up there. go. Now, as I drive, I'll have to check this to make sure as things settle that it does not loosen up, right? All right, down the road. We'll make a stop here at the Lucky Dumpster area, and I do see a vacuum cleaner. Big old television, lots of furniture. Retractable. Oh, I really got to get some oil on these things. No cord on the TV. No, just a lot of wood furniture. Oh well, it's all right. I will take my vacuum cleaner cord and be happy with it. Spot something else. Oh, I guess I could have rolled back a little more. Gonna have to maybe rearrange this a little bit, shift it over a little bit, so maybe I can get the hot water tank over here on the side. Something like that. Ooh, that styrofoam. All right, let's see here. Ooh, we got a little bit of brass, water. Got a brass, yeah, it's got a brass drain plug too. Okay. Get it turned. Where's my other strap, right? Let's see. Bottom hook. Do that, maybe. All right, come on now. Let's see. Shift my rotors. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm sure I can get it on there so it ain't gonna come off. That's not going anywhere. Don't leave me for much room at the back for anything else. All right, have to make a pit stop and get the brass goodies off, but let's see if I can find anything else. Got some goodies here. Hopefully I can find some way to get them on here. A couple of bicycles. Yeah, well, let's start with the small ones, right? This is actually my last neighborhood, which is good because basically it's crossed the street to the scrap. Ooh, that one's got some bearing issues there. There we go. Nice and tangled. Boy, that's a big bike with training wheels on it. This one, I don't know. Maybe bungee cord. There we go. And what is that? Oh, a vent hood. Let me see here. Maybe I can do something with this little strap tidbit here. Oh, wait, you put that in the wrong place. Go for a trucker's hitch here. Come on. Tying knots with gloves on. I just all right, that's gonna stay. Basically, I gotta cross the street to the scrapyard from here, but first I'm gonna make a stop and get some brass goodies off of that water tank. Can't leave without a cord. Anything? Telephone charger. No. What's in there? Garbage. Garbage. Wooden chairs. Garbage. Alright. Well, a few bicycles to add. And unless I happen to spot something else through the rest of this little neighborhood, that's probably going to be it. But we'll see. I spot what I think is a lamp. I think I can manage a lamp. Actually, that's a wooden lamp. No, thank you. Looks like I'm gonna get one last stop out of the neighborhood. There's a handful of curtain rod. Ooh, there's a yeah, filing cabinet. I don't know, folks. How heavy is it? Actually, that feels like it's full. No, it's not. It's just a heavy... There we go. And secured for the most part. Like I say, all I gotta do is cross the street up here to the scrapyard. All right, let's dump some junk. It is noisy today. I put an extra bungee cord on this just in case. Plenty of bungee cords tied up. Start. Anymore.
We bought that car when it had 1/10 of 1 mile on it. I've got 895,000 miles on the factory motor.
Really? Wow.
You know, the crazy thing is I change the oil like every 10,000 miles, but I change the oil filter about every 50 miles.
Well, yeah. It's good to see them running. Those to the side. Big monster. Oh, come on. Oh, that thing is heavy. Get off my truck. I'm just going to go ahead and pull off and drop my brake rotors off and then get a ticket. Get those up there so I don't lose them. No bungee cords hanging. Alright. Well, I'm going to walk my rotors over here real fast because it is a mess here. Very crowded today. Now we're going to wait in line for a ticket. All right, folks. Well, back at the house. So what does the ticket say this morning? Let's see. Yeah, 960 pounds. So just shy of 1,000 pounds, which is actually the half-ton limit of this truck. Yeah, still 7 cents a pound, so paid me $67.25. So yes, over the $50 bill, which has been a while. Pretty good morning. Found lots of junk out there. You know, I knew sooner or later there'd be lots of stuff out there. You know, you have the slow days and then you have the good days. You know, it all equals out in the end, folks. Did get a faucet. Looks like it's mostly brass. Some brass fittings off of that water heater. And of course the cords. Always love me some cords, which, you know, my floorboard is getting kind of high. We're almost to the level of the seat, so it's about time to clean out the rat nest and get it all put away where it needs to be. But, you know, a pretty good morning. I had a pretty good weekend. I hope everybody else had a really good weekend, and the start to their week is going well. Today is Monday, and it is actually the first day the kids go back to school here in Seminole County. So, you know, keep that in mind if you're out in the morning. The kids are walking to the bus stops and walking to school. Be careful. You know, they don't pay attention. You know, nowadays they got their nose in their cell phone and with their earbuds in, and you know, just be careful out there. You know, a little more explanation to the video clips that I put in. I should have put in this morning. You know, my brother works for a construction company and site development. You know, they go in and they clear the land before the construction contractors come in and start putting up housing developments and housing projects and apartments and stores and what have you. And Saturday he got a job demolishing a house. So yep, we went Sunday afternoon and stripped a bunch of copper wire out of the house, off the land, and there was a few box blades for a tractor that he wanted to get. We loaded those up because you can get a couple $100 for them. You know, out here lots of people have tractors. You know, the city does not maintain the roads. Most of the residents maintain the roads, so the box blades help with grading the road to keep it from turning into a washboard. And with all the rain we've got lately, they need it. But yeah, you know, a lot of copper wire, and where it's nice to get, it is just a pain in the butt to sit down and strip it all. But you know, it's paying I think like $3.50, a little more than $3.50 a pound for clean #1 copper, so well worth the time to sit and just work the razor knife. But folks, that's going to do it for me, so until next time.